The joy of action. Okay, chapter 3. Here, Kadam introduces Karma Yoga, the path of action, and it's a powerful concept that fundamentally changes how we approach our work, doesn't it? It's about performing righteous action with absolute dedication, but here's the crucial twist. Without attachment to the results. I like how you put it. Give your best, then let go of the rest.
hmm And this path of action, it's deeply rooted in the universal law of balance. The idea that what we contribute through our consistent effort and the value we create inevitably returns to us as the impact we generate, ultimately leading to deeper fulfillment. This isn't portrayed as some simple transactional exchange, though. Instead, it highlights that when our actions create true, meaningful value for people, and importantly for the planet, the ripple effects of that contribution far outlast any fleeting applause or transient recognition.
This mindset teaches us that true achievement isn't just about personal gains or accolades. It's measured by the positive transformations we inspire in the lives we touch. When we dedicate ourselves to service and to making meaningful contributions, whether that's in our careers, our personal relationships, or within our communities, then success becomes a natural byproduct of the positive impact we create. Sustained success, it seems, is built on contribution, not on control.
Right. And Krishna delivers a powerful warning here that inaction is profoundly detrimental to progress, as it disrupts the very rhythm of growth. The universe operates in a state of constant dynamic change. To stagnate is to inevitably fall behind. When we avoid responsibility, whether that's due to fear or the pursuit of personal gain, we interrupt this natural cycle of progress. Responsibility, when avoided, leads inevitably to regret. But when embraced, it builds profound trust.
And Krishna powerfully reinforces the idea that action is, in fact, inevitable for all of us. We're all bound to it in some form. So what truly matters is the intention behind that action. The key, then, is to cultivate a purpose-driven mindset, aiming for excellence in what we do, rather than merely chasing fleeting gains.
Exactly. And when we serve communities or our teams with genuine sincerity, we find this deep, intrinsic sense of personal fulfillment. When our actions truly reflect our deeper values, life becomes less about anxiously fixating on outcomes and much more about embracing the inherent beauty of the process itself. In this frame, work becomes less of a burdensome grind and transforms into a sacred, meaningful rhythm.
This, then, is the promise of Karma Yoga, as presented in the book. Not the pursuit of perfection, but the attainment of deep alignment. Not the fleeting promise of fame, but the enduring experience of fulfillment. When we truly lead from purpose, our life begins to flow as a harmonious journey.
The chapter emphasizes, lead by example through action, quoting, "By abstaining from work, you will confuse the ignorant who are engrossed in their actions." Krishna powerfully reminds us to lead by example, recognizing that people naturally look up to those in positions of leadership or influence. When leaders shy away from responsibility, it confuses and demotivates those they influence. For instance, a CEO who constantly preaches innovation but consistently avoids making difficult strategic decisions is effectively weakening the company's entire direction. Influence isn't merely what you preach, it's powerfully and consistently demonstrated by what you practice.
And this principle extends far beyond individual leadership roles, doesn't it? It encompasses social and ethical responsibility. If we, as individuals or organizations, hold knowledge and resources yet choose not to act for the greater good, we inadvertently reinforce a culture where personal goals consistently trump collective success. It's a powerful call to use our capabilities responsibly.
The message here is strikingly clear. Renouncing responsibility, even under the guise of detachment, ultimately does not serve the world. When we remain actively engaged in righteous action, consciously letting go of our ego, we naturally guide and uplift others around us.
The book then takes us beyond the surface, citing the profound verse, "Thus knowing yourself to be transcendental to material senses, mind, and intelligence, O mighty armed Arjun, you should not grieve." We, in our modern lives, often define ourselves almost exclusively by our material identities, our status, our job titles, our accumulated wealth. And the book points out that when these outer markers are threatened, our entire sense of identity shakes, leading to significant stress and self-doubt.
And Krishna's powerful reminder is that our true essence is not found in these outer layers. Beneath all the roles we play and the expectations we carry, there lies a constant our inner awareness. This is the part of us that experiences life fully, but remains fundamentally unswayed by its roller coaster of highs and lows. You are not your outcomes. You are your awareness in action.
Cultivating this mindset profoundly reduces our tendency to overreact to events and allows us to reframe what we perceive as failure. We stop taking setbacks personally and instead begin to see each experience as valuable information, a learning opportunity. This is a fundamental shift, isn't it? From a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, and from fear to a deep, abiding trust.
Definitely. Which brings us to the entrepreneurial framework here. Process over prize. Successful entrepreneurs, Kadam argues, pour their energy deeply into the art of building, refining, and delivering. They stay consistently committed to the process, remaining detached from the seductive lure of shiny, immediate rewards. The best business builders don't chase fleeting applause. They chase deep alignment with our purpose and values.
The book reminds us that the gleam of instant payoffs fades as quickly as it flares. Instead, we must anchor every single effort we make in our true north, our core purpose and values, and measure our success by the genuine value we create for others.
Yeah, think of Howard Schultz at Starbucks. He didn't just sell coffee, he shaped it into a third place for community, a genuine gathering spot. This perfectly exemplifies execution with a powerful vision, perfecting the customer experience rather than merely chasing quick profits. That consistent rhythm of purpose and process built a lasting legacy.
So when pressure inevitably rises, the book advises you to pause and ask yourself, am I focused on activities or genuine progress? What is truly creating real value here? The wisdom is to return to the process because that's truly where excellence lives.
Right, and with execution now becoming, hopefully, second nature, the next step in this transformative journey is to integrate wisdom and renunciation.